after this one. The Dodgers and Marlins kicking off with. Here's Yamamoto's first pitch. Plays behind him. He's still find a way to deal through 7 innings, throwing 101 pitches.
Yeah, if you were watching in the 7th inning.
Grounded foul by Jacob Marcy. Splitter dives downstairs and the count squares up. Exposure to the big leagues. On a 2-2. Yamamoto just misses out. The count full. Here's from Yamamoto. Do it again.
One of the things.
So Yamamoto will try again. Yamamoto's 8th pitch isn't the one. Still 3-2. How about pitch number 9? It's outside, ball 4. Walk. Now a 2025 All-Star, Kyle Stowers. Takes a ball outside. A 1-0. Ground ball right side, fielded by Freeland on a hop. There's the turn for 2. Base is clear. Otto Lopez watches strike 1. His first 27 games. Swings through strike 2.
Hot.
That's 3. Starts off his evening with a strike. Well done. Paddock's 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. Couple extra base hits, including his first home run in 11 games. And he pulls the 2-strike pitch into right field for a leadoff single. Safely to lead off. Strike 1 to Freddie Freeman. Paddock's 0-1. It's a swing and a miss from Freddie Freeman. 2 from Paddock. Freeman pulls one toward the right center field gap. Long run from Marcy. It's trouble and it's down. Freddie hunts Paddock's first pitch, fouls it back, strike 1. Paddock out of the stretch. Smith will check swing number to the right side, but it's caught by Norby at the back. First and second one out. First pitch, ground ball right side, and there's only one play. That's at first, as Edwards couldn't get it out of the. Ball 1 call. Helmet. Paddock comes home and misses in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sweeper away, advantage tail.
That's what a bug. That was a good take on that last one. 2 good takes, and you see, I mean.
Ground ball left side, base hit. Ohtani in, Freeman as well. Teoscar Hernandez drives it. First inning and not done yet. Ball 1 upstairs on Max Muncy. Weekend, bug kind of working its way through the clubhouse.
Hot, Max. Colorado did him good, and it's just continued on.
Including hitting his 9th homer. Paddock's 1-1. Muncy lays off the curve. On a 2-1. Muncy rolls it to second. Backhanded there by Edwards. Nicely done for the final out, but Teoscar Hernandez. 2 first inning runs. Second starts with a curve outside.
And even going back to last year.
To Xavier Edwards. Grounded to second. Diving stop, Freeland. Oh, baby, what a play. So a thrilling first out of the second inning. Strike 1 to Liam Hill.
2 strikes. That's kind of the MO for this team. You're not going to.
1 strike. Here comes Yamamoto. Fouled away. 1-2.
Just his stance alone, how his hands are. He's got that high leg kick, but he does a.
Spoils a curve. Still 2-2. Softly grounded to Freeland. Much more routine play for the right. Takes the ball inside.
This Marlins team, so new names.
Yamamoto's 2-1. Bounce towards short. Kim, low throw. Freddie Freeman saves him. Dodgers, Andy Pages swings to the first pitch of the second, lofts it to left, but it's playable for Stowers on the warning track.
I mean, None of them were barreled. I mean, Shohei was beat on a changeup, and just so many players capable.
2 quick strikes on Hesson. Lays off a changeup downstairs.
Goals.
That one was at his feet. 2-2. Here's a few times. Now the 2-2. Kim flips it to left. Routine for Stowers. 2 out. Lays off a curve in the dirt. Time for the fastball. A little late there. 1-2. On a 1-2 pitch. Freeland grounds it to first. Played by Norby. Will take it himself. Dodgers go down in order in the second. Still Yamamoto back to work in the third. Strike 1 to Owen K. Quickly 0-2. Bouncing ball to Freddie Freeman. Yamamoto covering. 1 away. Popped him up. Will Smith is there. Pitcher Trevor Rogers to the Orioles. Strike 1 fouled back.
Themselves to get younger players.
We're looking for opportunities.
Always, even if it's another dugout.
Yamamoto's 1-1. Misses low with the split. He's happened fast. 2-2. Ripped the fastball by him at 97. Couldn't sneak that one by him. Fastball dumped down into right center field by Norby. A 9-pitch walk leading off the night. And that's where Yamamoto was trying to work. Pulled toward the right field corner. That is down, and it'll get all the way to the wall. We'll see if there's a green light for Norby. No, he's held up at third. Back. A strike on the outer half. Pitch of the game.
Oh.
Tipped into the glove. Strike 2. What a cutter. Popped him up. Right center. Pages makes the call and the catch. Yamamoto strands the 2 out. Strike 1 fouled away by Ohtani. A ball and a strike to Ohtani, who's 1 for 1 with a single and a run.
But Ohtani.
Popped in the air. That'll drift foul over the Dodger dugout. Strike 2. So he'll try and do it again. Next 1-2 pitch. It's a swing and a miss. That's outside to start Freddie Freeman, like Ohtani. A lot of talk about Shohei in Toronto. Bounces a ball to Norby. Tosses to Paddock. 2 gone.
You got to remember too, Paddock. This is some.
The 1-0 to Will Smith. This is outside. Now that was Minnesota. 2-1.
I think what you forget sometimes it's April.
Down the pipe. Strike 2 and a full count. Paddock's payoff. Fouled away. So another 3-2. Smith drives it to right field. KC spins around and makes the catch with plenty of room to spare.
Bobblehead.
Starting the 4th inning, the Dodgers on top of Miami 2-0. The support, the Dodgers got him 2 runs in his first inning this season.
Actually, it doesn't really matter so much when it comes, but just to keep it coming would be great.
As you alluded to off the top, swing and a miss. 2-2 now against Otto Lopez.
Pitchers with their egos too. A lot of times, guys, come on, it's about me over here, but that is not Yamamoto.
Pulled to left. A 2-strike hit for the Marlins. This will be an extra base hit for Lopez. Standing up at second with a leadoff double of a hit in his first plate appearance by Alex Freeland. Strike 1 from Yamamoto. Lays off a splitter outside. 1-1. Call ball 3. First Dodgers 8-1 on Edwards. Now full. Ball 4, 2-1. First pitch strike on Liam Hicks. Aye. 0-2 on Hicks. Got him. So now 1 out, first and second. 2-0 Dodgers in the fourth. 1 on a 1-0. Fastball runs inside. Ball goes to the cutter to get strike 1. A 2-2 Ramirez lines a base hit into left field. They're not going to send Lopez. Whiffs on the first pitch. Strike. There's another. Back-to-back splits. Here's the 0-2. Late time call. Swing and a miss. It's a pitch clock violation. Strike 1 on Javier Sanoja. Ground ball left side, stopped at short by Kimmy. Bobbles the throw across, not in time. And so Miami. Norby, bases still loaded. Ground ball to short. We'll go the short route to second base.
Predictable for a pitcher to understand. Okay, I'm going to give you a pitch like this.
Definitely have seen.
You're sitting something you can drive, and I don't know many hitters that.
On a 2-1. Tucker pulls it to right, waiting on it Casey. On the mound for Miami, Teoscar Hernandez has loved seeing him.
I mean, Freddie could start a club.
Misses. Ball 3. 3-0 for Teoscar. 3-0.
Yep.
That's a ball out of hand. A 4-pitch walk. 16 ABs against Paddock. All 4 have gone for extra bases. 2 doubles, 2 homers. Ball and a strike.
A lot of changeups, and that's Paddock.
See on this 1-1. Fastball in there for strike 2. On a 1-2 from Paddock. Once he takes a curveball in the dirt. 1 out, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Paddock lines it over the third baseman's head into left field. So that's more like it. Again in the fourth. No, he takes a strike. Paddock's 0-1 pitch. It's a swing and a miss.
Against righties.
Pages behind 0-2. And now a 1-2 from Paddock. Nub foul.
Go.
On a 1-2 pitch.
Ooh.
Pages got a piece of a sinker. Another 1-2. This is high. 2-2 the count to Pages.
Oh.
Flips it down the first base side in foul territory. Norby whiffs on it. 2-2 pitch from Paddock. And he lifts it in the air to center field. Marcy underneath it. Teoscar Hernandez tagging, and he will head to third. Strike 1. In clubhouse meetings, a day Hessong has been looking forward to for a long time. Swings through a fastball, and he's behind 0-2. On an 0-2 pitch, Kim rolls it to the right side, charging in Edwards, and he makes the play. The Dodgers strand 2. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and twice today, a walk and a double.
I was going down and getting it.
Two and 1.
And that's been the pitch. Is anything.
The 3-1 coming to Marcy. That's in the dirt, and you hear Yamamoto barking. Innings without allowing an earned run entering this. The 0-1 to Kyle Stowers. Right back to Yamamoto. I think it hit his glove. He picks it up and throws a strike to Freeman to get the first out of the inning. Tying run in scoring position. Strike one to Otto Lopez. Marcy dancing off second. Yamamoto misses low. Now 1-2. On a 1-2 pitch. Misses outside with the fastball, and the count levels out.
I love that this is.
Drops a curve on Edwards. The 0-1 to Edwards. Tails outside.
Just missing.
Comes the 2-1. Edwards doesn't chase the splitter. Ball 3. The 3-1. This is up and away with the fastball again. 2 on, 2 out. Liam Hicks watches strike one. Hicks. That's not his typical ratio, obviously. Lands a sinker to jump ahead 1. Hicks hangs back, torches one to the corner. This ball is for Liam Hicks. Puts on the ground to the left side. Ramirez retired. The 5th inning is over, but the 0-1 for Freeman. Slices a fly ball to right field. Strike one. Ohtani 1. Change misses low. Kings 1-1. Bounce to the right side. Should be out number 2, and it is.
2 swings with those 4 innings. These.
Freeman on a line to left center field. A 1.
And that was the tail for Yamamoto tonight. Was just
first 2 pitches.
Guy to you can count on.
There's a strike for Vesia. 3-1. Poke out. The payoff. Slice foul. State East Bay. Casey down swinging. Fastball upstairs on Sano in the lineup. He's batting .328 to start the year. 1. Sails high. Sanoha unloads in the air to left field, and this off. Strike 3 called. Spot Connor Norby.
Listen what the crowd's doing. So you see all his movements too.
It's on the way.
You can imagine him as a kid, right? Just like.
Well, you know, not going to strike. That's in there. 1-1. Popped in the air, foul. Strike 2 for Vesia. Yes, he did. That throw down to second doesn't matter. Oscar Hernandez due up against old friend Michael Peterson.
8.
Two balls and a strike on Smith, who's 0 for 2.
Well, he's done that tonight. I mean, in both his flyouts. He's
On a 3-1. Smith pushes a fly ball to right field once again. He caught by Casey near the warning. Swings at the first pitch, as he likes to do. Couldn't. Peterson's 1-2 pitch. Spoiled. His numbers are much better against relievers than they are starting pitchers. 2-2. Entering this game, the 2-2 pitch. Ripped to right. That is hooking, foul. 2 on the way. Battled off, foul. Another 2-2. Another foul ball. Ninth pitch from Peterson. Strike 3. Fastball down to into the inning. He's been the consistent presence tonight, Jess. He's reached twice. This is low and in the dirt. Look out. The 3-1. Inside, ball 4. Muncy chance raining down ahead of Peterson's pitch. Muncy watches a changeup hit the outside. Peterson's 0-1. Down the chute quickly, 0-2. And now the 0-2 to Muncy. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Blew a
stuff is coming out. Then he'll lock into more how the shape of his pitches looks, location.
Our Miami All-Star jumps ahead of Kyle Stowers. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, 1 out for Scott in the strike on Otto Lopez. Case. Yes, he did. 0-2. No. Got him swinging. This is up. It's gotten even better. 3-0. Scott's on the board. And the bats have been cold. 3-2 from Scott. Edwards battles it foul. Payoff. Call ball 4. Moto in the 5th inning. And hit a 2-strike pitch over the short wall. And the
walks, and that's been the story.
0-2.
6 walks is.
The Marlins haven't put a ball. Andy Pajes leading off the bottom of the 7th. Working on a Peterson slider, strike 1. Staff are holding them down so far. 7, 8, and 9.
17 cents.
Slicing ground ball to first base. Norby makes the play.
2 home runs just on the slider alone.
Alex Call. Ball and a strike on Call. First action. He says he's already seen about 25 to 50 pitches. Fouls this pitch back. 1-2. Hardy's 1-2 pitch. Slap the other way, and the tying run will come to the plate. As Call. Strike 1. Gets at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Rojas hammers a ball. Left field. It is foul. Lays off the change outside. A ball and 2. Survival swing against that breaking ball. Another 1-2 in the dirt. Nardi's 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 call, but Rojas quick to tap the helmet and issue an AB. Nardi's first pitch. It's a swing and a miss. A low sweeper. The 0-1 grounded into right field. A base hit. Call will cut the bag and head for second. Ohtani thought about second. The first pitch to Freddie Freeman. Laid on a fastball at 96. Strike 0-1. Misses away. Doesn't bite on the low breaking ball. Nardi's 2-1. Breaks outside, ball 3. Here comes Nardi. Freeman let it rip, and he fouled back, strike 2. 2 out, the payoff. Upstairs, ball 4. Load him up. Nardi's first pitch. Big swing, big miss, strike 1. Nardi's 0-1. Popped in the air, and it's going to drift foul. Out of play, but the 0-2. Another foul. Just miss inside. That is another foul ball straight back on a fastball. Here comes Nardi. Smith shatters his bat, rolls it to the right side, and this will end the inning. Reliever out of the bullpen. Gonna try and follow the lead of Al. Ground ball to short. Rojas. One out.
Ground out's the first time the Marlins a few pitches out of the zone.
Enriquez. Pop foul. On a 1-2, Casey strikes out swinging. Ball. Jammed him. Gets a bouncer to Muncy. 1, 2, 3, and misses downstairs. Ball 1.
Been good overall. .07 advantage.
Tucker on a rope to right. Ruiz, old friend, just into the game. Game last year.
One.
But she walked twice.
Held it up.
There's a swing and a miss. 1-1. On a 2-1. Hernandez swings through. Strike 2. Faucher's 2-2. Strike 3 called. Ball 1. Muncy, fly ball left field. Stowers has a read and makes the catch. A 1-2-3-8. Ball. Norby pushes it to right. Tucker drifting back, and he makes the catch.
Runs. Shohei starts off with a single and
Marcy.
the bat.
Marcy jumps on the first pitch from Eder. Ground ball to second. Espinal to Rojas. Rojas to Freeman. A double play. And first pitch from Fairbanks. Paez underneath strike 1. Ball and a strike. So Paez.
It's one thing if you're missing a breaking ball, okay, fine. But
here's Fairbanks. Paez fouls another fastball away. 2-2. A 2-2. Paez pops it in the air. And it'll drift out of play. Another 2-2. Paez checks his swing. And Fairbanks with the payoff. Upstairs, ball 4.
he had that sore back.
Strike 1 from Fairbanks.
For rushing to be able.
He's the tying run at the plate. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Lays off a four-seamer at 2-1. It's a strike. And that evens the low, full. Pitch from Fairbanks is upstairs. Back-to-back walk. Back at the plate. Pulls back the bunt attempt to Miami. The 1-0 pitch. Bunted in the air. Ramirez underneath it. Fouls away strike 1.
Oh.
Fouled straight back quickly. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Downstairs check swing. No swing. 1-2 from Fairbanks. And that squares the count. The 2-2. Scorcher right field toward the corner. It one hops over the wall. Powers Miami. Fairbanks to Freeman. Upstairs, ball 1. The pitch. Misses, ball 2. On a 2-0. Fairbanks misses, down and in, ball 3. Potentially. Ball 1 outside. The 1-0. Lands in there and levels the count. The 1-1 from Phillips. Grounded foul. Strike 2. 1-2 from Phillips. Tipped into the glove. Strike. Strike 1 pulled foul into the 0-1. Tucker with a base hit into center field. Rushing scores. Here comes Ohtani. And Kyle Tucker has his moment.